This is Matrix 1 for Mega Millions 1-6-26. Pick your numbers around the zeros. You can combine two numbers that share the same zero to make a two-digit number. For instance, this zero here, these numbers around this zero can be diagonally connected. Okay, can't go 45, skip the 9. You go 45 this way. Okay, can't go 24 this way. You go 24 this way. Let's see if I find a better example here. Okay, can't go 38 and skip the 5. Can only go diagonal, straight across. Okay, that's the only way this works. The numbers are teaching me what to do. This matrix took 30 years to develop, and I'm still learning every day. The numbers are teaching me what to look for, and I'm stumped. There used to be numbers here. I took them out because there's no zeros. There used to be numbers up the side, took them out. Took these numbers out here. There's no zeros, made to make it as small as possible. Okay, but you want to pick your numbers around the zeros. You can cross over. For instance, here, the 1 and the 8 can be connected. The 2 and the 1 can be connected. Okay, the 17 can be connected. The 67 can be connected. These aren't my rules. I just started doing the matrix years ago, 30 years ago, and it took 25 years to realize what I had, that the numbers are around the zeros. And why are the zeros so important? Well, that's ground zero. That's the starting point of a new beginning. The zero started out with the Mayans. It was shaped like a football. And then it went to India. And then it went to ancient Persia. And they used it for algebra and trig and all kind of crazy stuff, which I don't do. But the zero has a long past, a very long history, starting with the Mayans. And that's where I started, with the day numbers and night numbers a long time ago. It started with the Mayan numbers. But anyway, these 5 zeros here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of times it say half the draws be up here in this corner, this block right here. Okay. Like I said, it'd be 2 to 3 numbers, maybe 4 numbers here around this blue zero. Usually the 20th, the 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those dates there is usually 3 to 4 to 5 numbers. I don't know why, it just is. It's the way it is. But the average is 3 numbers around this blue zero. That's why it's blue. It's important. Highlighted it blue so you would recognize it and start looking for numbers around this blue zero. Okay? So play around the zeros. Okay? Pick your numbers. 51, 15, 19, 31, 13, 15. I know it's a lot of numbers, but it's a lot less. Like these 5 zeros here, there's only 48 numbers combinations that I got. Now you might sit down and write more. You might find 1 or 2 more. You might find 1 or 2 less. I don't know if I got it exactly perfect. There's a lot of numbers here, but it's a lot less than 69 numbers. Okay, so you actually drop your odds down a lot if you just play up here in this corner. Okay. Anyway, guys, play on paper, just for educational and information purposes only. Play against your friends and have fun. Catch you later, man. Happy New Year.